Now let me highlight them for you. Let's highlight like terms. Here's an x here, and here's another x here. No, it will be safe if you highlight the sign that it carries with it. It's just important in how you're going to work this out. The next like terms are 2y and plus 10y. So there you go. So you're going to collect these terms. All right. So here you can have your 12x, and you have your 4x here. It's minus 4x, and to that you add 10y, and this 2y here plus 2y. Right. Now these are the terms, the like terms. You go ahead, you add. You're going to take away the 4x from the 12x, and that leaves you with what? What does it leave you with? Okay, all right, 8x, and that's, you have 10y here, and it's plus 2y, so you're going to end up with 12y, and that will be your answer right there. That's all there is to it. That ends our first session. Okay, now let's look at another question. Now this is another topic, substitution. No, this is not a branch of not a part of the algebra topic. Here's a question. It says find the value of 12a plus 4b when a is equal to 3 and b is equal to negative 3. Alright, now in substitution, just like in a football game, it's 12. 12a actually means 12 times what a is. Now a in this case is 3, so it's really 12 times 3 plus, that is 4 times, and what is b? The question is what's b? B is right here. They say it's negative 3, so you substitute it right in there. Now you always do multiplication. In this case, you do multiplication first. You don't have to put the brackets, but then put it in there for a bit of convenience. It says 3 12s, and that would give you 36, and 4 3s is negative 12. Now you have a plus. It's 36 plus a negative 12. Now 36 plus negative 12 is really the same as subtracting 12 from 36, and that will give you, yeah, that will give you 24. So your answer for this question is 24. That's it. Remember guys that you can always replay and see what happened here. So simple substitution in a question like this, you cannot afford to get it wrong. You simply take the numbers, just read the question carefully. Read the question carefully. I need to make sure that I emphasize that. Gotta read the questions. Now let me just highlight these for you. Those b right there. It's minus negative 3. There it is again. Ended up there. This one was a no. Those when a is positive 3, and it is substituted right here. So I hope that helps. Alright, we're back. This is our third practice question again. This one says find the value of j squared plus k squared when j is equal to 6 and k is equal to 2. Now notice it says j squared, not 2j. It is j squared. And j squared simply means that you're going to square that number. Now the question is, what is j? Right, the information is given there. It tells you what j is. It says j is equal to 6. Always remember, these are the things and questions you need to use. J is equal to 6 and k is equal to 12. Now, how do you work this out? The next step for you, need to write j, it's j squared, and let's add it to k squared. Don't really have to write it out like this, but I sometimes do it. J is 6. It means 6 squared plus 2, and that number is also squared. Now 6 squared actually means 6 times 6 plus 2 times 2. Those are extra steps, but I'm doing it. Okay, really want you to see what's happening. It means 6 times 6, not 2 times 6. So it's 6 times 6, and it gives you 36. And you're going to add it, and it's 2 2's, and it gives you 4. Right? So it's 36 plus 4, and that gives you 40. Your answer for this question is 40. Alright, now we have an equation here we need to solve. See, it has 12q, and you're going to take away from that 12q, you're going to take away 4, and that gives you 32. Now, in this question, we're going to use the balance method. The balance method of solving equations. So, the first thing you're going to do here, you write this 12q, and it's a minus 4. Now, this is a minus 4, so you need to let this be equal to 0. It's well, you're gonna get rid of it. That's what you're really doing. So let me use a little pen, different color pen here. It's you're going to have to add 4 to 4. This time you treat it as a negative 4 plus a 4, and that will give you 0. Alright, that's very important when it comes to the balance method. This is what you do. And when you, because you have added here, this, I mean, addition is the opposite of subtraction. These two basically cancel each other out, and you get a 0 here. Now, what you do on the left hand side of the equal sign, you're going to do it on the right hand side also of the equal sign. Let me correct this here. Alright, so it's gonna be plus 4 on this side too. Now you're left with 12q. 0 is 0, you don't have to write it, but I'll leave it out there. And 32 plus 4 is going to give you a nice 36, and you're left with 12q is equal to 36. Now 12q actually means 12 times q. Alright, 12 times q. So you need to get rid of it. You need to get rid of the 12 really. You need to find q. So we draw a line here. You're gonna divide through by 12. 12 into 12, that goes 1. And 12 here goes 1 time. So there you go, it's cancelled out. You're left with q. And what you do on the left hand side of the equal sign, you're going to do it also on the right hand side of the equation. You're going to try to maintain that balance here. Again, it's 12 into 12, 1. And 12 into 36 would go 3 times. So you know your answer is going to be q's equal to 3, of course. Now, you can go ahead and prove this. You know, one good thing in exams you can go and prove an answer is to substitute it right back into the equation. So that would be 12 times 3, and it's minus 4, and you should get 32. And if you try it, it says 3 times 12 here. That would give you 36 minus 4, and when you take away 34 from 36, you end up with 32. So it's 32 in both sides here. And there we go again. It's your answer.